Shalom Akim, this is Yahawashi coming back with another video. I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahawashi, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Much love and respect to you brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth. Yahawashi, Wahal Rakak Barakatam Akim. As I said, I'm coming back with another video here on my lunch break. I'm going to bring out Luke 21, verses 25 to 28, and just basically go into how being in the times that we're in right now, there's a heavy spirit of distress and anxiety, all right, upon the earth. Why? Because Yahawashi are coming back, and that pressure, the force of his presence on his way is what's causing that, man. You know, people don't know it or feel it, but it's part of it. You know, everything that's going on, man. The rumors of wars, you know, all forms of evil and wickedness, man. It's heavy out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, where you're going, who you're around, you know, especially for the Akim, for the brothers. Your spirit will feel those certain energies and those vibrations that are being pushed out in the universe and things of that nature, man. All right, we know that Yahawashi is on his way back. You know, everyone else, it's affecting them in a different way. Some are affected the way we are, but they lose it, man. You know, they go out and killing sprees and kill themselves, or you know, they do a crime that's worthy of being punished and imprisoned. But that's why Yahawashi tells us to possess our souls, you know. And he tells us that, you know, blessed are ye that are persecuted and that suffer for righteousness' sake, you know, and that endure, you know, hardships and afflictions and things of that nature. But that's part of the sign of Yahawashi's return, is that everybody's under distress and anguish. All right, you can look at almost anybody, man. Almost anybody, and you can find something where it's showing them that they're stressed the hell out, man. You can look at people's fingernails, and them motherfuckers are chewed all the way down to the damn skin, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, like, all the way back to the cuticles. There's signs where you could tell these motherfucking people are stressed the hell out. All right. So that's just a sign. I want to bring this out in Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. All right. And that was a key point right there. And upon the earth distress of nations. All right. So you see the anxiety and the things of that nature, the tension between nations that are conflicting and going back and forth with each other. But all the nations are under distress. Are we not a nation? You know, the Negro Latinos and Native American Indians who are Hebrew Israelites, are we not a nation? So that distress is upon all nations, you know. So I'm gonna go into that word real quick just to verify that. Okay, that's just a sign of Yahawashi's return. We're not in the time of rest and peace. You know, those that are experiencing that is a false hope. It's a false sense of peace, and we know what it says about that. That when they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction shall fall upon them. All right. So here in the biblical outline of biblical usage, it says that holding together and narrowing the contracting part of a way, metaphor, straits, distress, anguish. Come down here to the Strong's definition. Restraint, i.e., means that is figuratively anxiety, anguish, distress. See, so everybody is stressed out, man. You know, anxious. You know, hey man, you know, some people are anxious to go to war. You know, just like us brothers, man. We're anxious for what? We're anxious for this place to go down, to be destroyed. You know, But the point, what I'm trying to prove is that upon the earth is a sign of distress, which is the sign of Yahawashi's return and the end of Esau's kingdom. Of nations with perplexity in the sea and the waves roaring. Men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. All right. So we know, us brothers know that the reason why we feel the way we feel, pissed off, ready, having a vexation of spirit, because of the works that are done underneath the heaven, that are played out upon the earth, man. These wicked acts, being oppressed here, having to go to these goddamn jobs, being told when to go to lunch, when to come back, to be expected to be back from your lunch. It's just already old. It's already played out, man. And you got older cats that are 50, 60, 70 years old, talking about, hey man, you're considered a hard worker. Yeah, you're a hard worker, but you're a hard ass working slave. That's just a way. That was just a word to cover up that word slave. They're all synonymous: worker, servant, slave. But these are just the signs of that we're that much closer to Yahawashi's return, man. All right, brothers are gonna fall into different categories in different time frames in their spirit, in their life, where they're gonna feel this way, and sometimes you ain't gonna feel that way. Where you're gonna feel pissed off, stressed out, And anybody says that you're going off because you're feeling that way, you're going off, man, because that's part of being in this truth. There ain't no certain way or certain level of emotion you're supposed to be at, man. All right, as long as you have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and you're putting it out. Okay, but that's just a sign. I'm gonna read it again. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. All right, we're seeing signs everywhere in the heavens, the earth, the trees, everything that you see, that your eyes are able to see, is being affected. Because the Yahawashi is coming back because of the works of the wicked that are being done underneath the heavens. Verse 26, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. Now they're starting to see them, and some people are afraid. Not everybody yet, but that's part of that distress. That's part of their anxieties, that they know something's going to happen, but they can't really confess it. They can acknowledge to a point where, like, hey man, I know something's gonna happen. But that's the answer to that question is why those people are going off, is because they're under that anxiety and distress. They're being impulsive. It says, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. How are they gonna be shaken? When Yahawashi returns, man, and when the ICBM missiles hit, when the Third World War is declared on the earth. All right, because Yahawashi says in Hebrews that he's not only going to shake the earth, but also the heavens on his coming. Verse 27, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with great power and glory. See? And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draw nigh. That's what we're doing, the Akim. So stay strong, brothers. Keep fighting, keep pushing, and keep complaining. Keep crying out to Yahawashi. There ain't nothing bad in doing that, man. That's part of being growing into a man. When you're able to confess, you're able to acknowledge and project and speak about these things, man. Because Esau and our parents and shit like that, and they want to suppress that. They want to keep you not able to express and to communicate. But we know through the script that's part of growing into a man. You have to project and communicate the things that are going on within yourself and declaring wisdom, man. All right. Sometimes you hold it in. You do pray it in quiet until you have to Yahawashi. You know, when you pray to him. You know. But you also you gotta let things out, man. You know, because this place is fucked up. This place will destroy you, and we see the works of the judgments being played out here every day by Yahawashi upon these wicked ass people, man. All right, so I want to go ahead and end it with that. Got to get back to work, man. You know, stay strong, brothers. Like I said, keep pushing, man, and like the scripture says.